Where's my banana gone? Monkey! Thanks for coming back. 2 thumbs up for you. Talking to people about my trip and filming my last vlog, I realised I hadn't really put a lot of thought into it. So a few days back I started a list of things I needed to think about and things I thought I ought to take. If you have a look down below in the comments, I've noted down the questions and the equivalent times in the video if you want to skip ahead to a specific question. Alright, first of all, what route to take? My mate, who's going to be joining me for the first 4 weeks, and I have voted against the ridiculous idea of cutting straight across to Porto in Portugal, cycling across a seemingly endless amount of mountains, including the Vosges, the Franche-Comté, and the most notably of all, the Massif Central, which would for sure lead to retreat. Instead, we've decided to stick to the rivers and the flatlands as far as possible. Here's the route we've come up with. Start from Karlsruhe, cycle up the Rhine down to Strasbourg, then use the Canal de Rhône to navigate ourselves straight to the river Doubs. Follow the Doubs, cutting through Besançon and ending at the river Saône. Cycle south down the Saône, joining the Rhône Valley in Lyon. Keep cycling south till we reach the Great Mediterranean Sea. Turn right, following the Canal de Midi to Toulouse, passing Montpellier and Carcassonne on the way. Avoid the hilly tentacles of the Pyrenees, cycling around them, ending up in San Sebastian. Find a thick twig, put it between our teeth, breathe in and start pedalling up, up, up and over the Vascongadas mountains, hopefully ending up alive in Burgos. From there, follow the Alençons River to Valladolid. Take a deep breath and leg it west along the Great Douro River, hopefully rolling most of the way, till we reach Porto and the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. So the way there is 2.4 thousand kilometers long. I've got 6 weeks to get there and back. So if we do an average of 115 kilometers a day, we'll get to Porto just in time to wave to the ocean, turn around and go back home. So I'm hoping if we speed up the average a little, we'll have some time in Porto to chill out before we turn back home. Alrighty, let's move on to the next question. How to charge my equipment? How am I gonna do that? Damn. Yo. Obviously, this was one of my first thoughts when I decided to film the trip. I started figuring out how to build a converter to use my dynamo hub I have on my front wheel, which powers my light to charge my equipment. I quickly realised that I would have to put in quite a bit of time to accumulate the knowledge to put together the device by myself, so I ended up asking the almighty internet. Why on earth invent something which already exists? I don't know, maybe because it could be fun? Yeah, oh well. I was directed to a forum, link of the forum is down in the comments, where all the devices are listed and one can compare them. This is the device I chose. It's called the Dynamo Harvester, invented and built by a little company called Be On Bike in Munich. If you're interested in getting one yourself or reading up some more information about the Dynamo Harvester, click the links in the comments and go directly to their website. If you're interested in how it worked out for me, I'll be cutting together a little review clip of the device for you to watch after I come back from Portugal. Good, so I got that sorted out. Alright, let's have a look at my packing list. Here's what I'll be carrying along. My bike with some panniers. These I got from a bike shop in Karlsruhe called Rad und Tat. Some extra packing bags. Gas, a cooker, lighters ×3, pot, cutlery, plate and a cup. I'll need my tent I got from Basislager, an outdoor shop that will blow your mind, definitely worth checking out if you happen to be in Karlsruhe. Sleeping bag, sleeping mat. Camera equipment, charging equipment, maps. The big Michelin map I got from a cute little bookshop in Karlsruhe called the Reisebuchladen. Dry bag for the map. And a compass, so I don't lose my way. A repair kit, spare tubes, tools, in case I want to practice my repairing skills, a first aid kit, pocket knife, duct tape and lights. Towel, toothbrush, toothpaste, toilet paper, shovel. Phone, wallet and keys. And if boredom should hit us, we shall fight back with music. And with endless games of cards. Alright, let's see what clothes I'll take along. It'll be cold, but I'll keep warm cycling. But it might be a good idea to take my thermals along. Cycling I'll be in these clothes, and I'll take along a spare set for an extra layer in the cold nights. A pair of trainers and sandals, and if it starts to rain, I'll be well prepared. Okie dokie, last on the list and probably most important, food. Let's start with the essentials. To keep the engine running, I'm going to need litres of water to cover all my sweating and a bunch of carbs to fuel the machine. Here I'm going to stick to food that doesn't need any or only little cooking. So spaghetti, red lentils, couscous and oats. To supply my muscles with protein, the red lentils will do a great job. To keep myself from falling sick, vitamins, minerals and fat are of high importance. To be on the safe side, I'll bring along some mineral and vitamin supplements because falling sick on a bike trip may lead to defeat. But before I can leave for my big adventure, I must leave my hair too. Right, so this is what I've planned to take. You're probably wondering, how the hell am I going to fit all my stuff into a few panniers? Well, here's how I'm going to do it. If you're interested in how it turned out, how I got along with what I took, and generally how I hopefully mastered the trip, feel free to come back to my blog in 2 months and watch my trip result video. Or follow me around the trip on Instagram. Don't hesitate to have a look at the links in the comments. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. See you in 8 weeks' time.